Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I can't talk. Good start. I'm not here. Welcome to our second YouTube stream. I'm excited about it. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're going to jump right in. Um, so I am working on Persephone Golf Club. Today's going to be primarily a design stream. So any questions any people might have, let all right. Sound is choppy. Better now? That's no good. Still bad, huh? Oh, that's better. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. I have a filter that works sometimes, but not other times. Check one thing. Oh, I might. Hold on, let me try one thing quick. That's still okay, or is that worse? Or better, or the same? It's not like you're at the eye doctor. 1, 2. All right, we're good. Okay. Sorry for the weird robotic whatever the heck happened. Not sure. Not bad. All right, welcome guys. Welcome along. Oh, Luke Brock. Here, let me get my hello, Ontario. Hello, guys. Hey, everybody. Thanks for finding me over here on YouTube. I usually stream Monday, Thursday. I'm still trying to finalize my schedule. Today I'm going live Wednesday. Yeah, so thought we'd give this a try. Freddie is here. What's up, Freddie J? Flatman, hello from Vancouver, BC. That is where I am from as well. Hello, neighbor. Long day NHL draft. I watch it. I don't watch any of the draft. All right, we're gonna get going here. Turn on a little bit of ambient, copyright-free music. So the plan tonight is we'll probably build a hole or two, and then we might jump in and do maybe a few user critique courses, just mini critique. But that's the plan. But we'll see how things go. If I start getting into a groove with the designer, I will probably keep designing. It all depends though. And if I don't get into a groove, we start out of the critiques. Yeah, good mid-week break. I'm kind of thinking Monday, Wednesday, Sunday? Probably. Yeah, I think. You're Toronto? Okay, Toronto guy. 1v1 this guy if I wasn't hot garbage. 1v1 on what? On golf? Course design? We got 4 holes left on this thing. So, we still have to build. We built 7 last time. We still need to build 15, 16. I think we're going to build our par 3 here. Why not? We got a pretty blank piece of land here. We're going to try to design a par 3. Mad at the swing timing, huh? Bummer. This game is hard. I mean, they did a little swing tweak yesterday. I think like a server tweak. It's definitely changed. They haven't announced that it feels different. So, and I like how it feels. It feels good. All right, so we're just gonna clear some land here. Putting's definitely changed. I found it easier to hit perfects. Found it perfect. All right.
Wearing all black, being aggressive, hitting bombs.
Got a new sub. All right, beautiful. Over. So we're gonna build this little par 3. What do I got here? Actually, one of my longer par 3s, I think. So right now it's kind of set up as a default kind of uphill hole. I think I want this to be uphill, but I don't know. Just trying to think. I don't really have a ton of ideas for this hole yet, so I'm gonna use the land here as best I possibly can. Stratford, Ontario. A lot of Ontarians. What? East Coasters. There we go. I guess you're not on the coast. What I mean. Thanks for hopping in. Fellow West Coaster here. So, I think what we're gonna do. Use this little hill here. Trying to think of what I want to do with it. I do see a nice little uphill par 3, so maybe like a little green here. So I like to use the little measure to kind of draw out, give myself an idea. It's too big. It's too big. Maybe? No. Nope. Not gonna work. Alright. So yeah, like I said, any questions you have, fine. Let me know. I'm very much kind of... I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants sometimes. I don't really have a set plan. Sometimes it works great. The ideas just flow and things just work out beautifully. And sometimes they don't. Brady, what's up, man? I'm excited to show it to you guys. Most of you have kind of seen now. This will be kind of my ape. I don't like any. I don't like any of that. Your viewership peak on I think it was I think I peaked around 95, 100, so it had more than what I was getting on to, but it's really hard to judge numbers right now. I went from like 30 to like launch where I was hitting 300. And now I'm back to like 60 to great. A river tutorial anywhere. I'm gonna do a river tutorial at some point. Got a list of many tutorials I gotta get. And they will get done. They will get done. This hole. Okay, I think we're gonna do a little bit of land sculpting here. Quite seeing this hole yet. Is our friend the fuzzy brush? Fuzzy brush. Course for me to play? Maybe later when we're playing courses. I'm doing some design right now though. We're gonna do a little design for a bit. And might play some, do some quick little 1-2 hole playthroughs of some user courses afterwards. Not too high. I probably should have planned this hole out before I started streaming, huh? Probably would have been a good idea. But I do know some people just like to kind of see the process. So I want to use this little depression here, this thing here. It is covered in yellow, whatever. So can you give me a tip how to get rid of empty spaces? Like how to fill up empty space? Don't you? "48 yards? Okay. Well, kind of that area that you're talking about, it's called, well, I guess you kind of call it negative space. I think people call that in the art world negative space. And you want to try to minimize that as best as possible. I think what new designers do is they try to use as much of the plot as they possibly can. Don't do that. Like, try to... This shirt has stuff all over it from my child. I just looked at my webcam. What is that on my shirt? For dinner, all over me. Jane. Whoopsies. Sound is a bit spotty still. Really. Just fine last. Test 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Okay, let me go. No, if it goes way downhill. I think it's because I was talking over here, maybe, as opposed to talking in front of my microphone. Alright, let me know. If it's getting worse, I can switch to just the default filter and sound as good, but it'll be more. Dinner ate me. Kidding. So anyway, what I was saying before I got distracted on my dinner, when it comes to negative space, is if you look at this course, look how close the holes are together. Very, very close. So I'm pretty much eliminating all negative space. I've used it all. Everything's really tight together. Okay, I see with a lot of new courses, just like they'll build 6 here, and then 7's over here, and then 8's over here. They try to use the whole plot. Look how much I'm not using. Like, that's 60% of the plot. Well, maybe not that much. Like, at least 50. This whole area, not even touching. Not even touching. My audio gate, bye. Here. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm just going to do my default microphone. This should be better. Should be able to pick up everything now. But now you might be able to pick up every little click I make, but this'll do. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the bad audio quality early, but this should be better. Alright, we're already saying it's better. Good. Yeah, I've been playing with audio filters and stuff, and on my recordings, they work beautifully, and then for some reason, you flip them to streams, and weird things happen. Whatever. Matt F, what's up, man? That the Matt F Twitch? Legendary course designer, Matt Rich. C-Mount for Life is here as well. Hey, guys. See ya. Still having some trouble visualizing this hole. And sometimes when that's happening, that's usually a sign to break off and try another hole. Dreams are cursed. I know. Alright, I wanted to from New Zealand. Kiwi Dreamer. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, I recognize that name. Welcome. Thanks, guys, for coming over to visit me on YouTube. I know a lot of people are familiar with Twitch, and it's a weird place over here. I'm still getting used to it. Haven't fully committed to the move yet, and I'm still going to be streaming other games over on Twitch, but design mostly, and maybe some rounds I'll probably play over here on YouTube. But we'll see. Thanks, Tim. Ken, good to see you back so soon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about this course. This one's going to be really under... I think it's going to be like under the radar, kind of sneaky. It's not my usual thing. It's not like in your face. But I think it's one of my better made courses I've done. Thoughts on not having a fairway run up to your green on a par 3? Really depends. I mean, I don't put them on all of them. I don't really like them. So this one kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be that big. How far along are we? We're almost done, Matt. I got 4 holes left, I think. I got to build 15, 16, 14, 15, 16, and 8. So we're almost there. Well, you haven't had a look at this one yet, have you? Already been answered. Why the swap? What are the benefits? A lot of people are asking me that. Why did I move? Why did I move? Probably my biggest one is I just straight up looked at my numbers. I've got 3,200 followers on Twitch, and I've got double that on YouTube. So more eyes right away. And the stuff I do is very kind of YouTube-y, tutorial-y anyway. It's not high action or stuff like that. I think this might be the better platform for it. Now, there's things I definitely miss about being on Twitch, like a whole bunch of cool things that you can't do here, but there's also some cool things you can do here and on YouTube as well. It's been nice, like, having the streams afterwards, people watching them. Like, I've had 1,400 people watch the last stream, which is crazy. So it's been cool, really cool. Fun little surprise. Yeah, I won't spoil it. We'll probably play through it again at some point here, but I think you'll like it, Matt. I think I use a little bit of what you do. I think it might remind you of one of your courses, man. I think it's against Twitch terms of service for me to stream on both platforms at the same time. I've heard yes and no on that, but just to be safe. Plus, then I got 2 chats to deal with, and I'd rather just stream on one. I think it'd be easier. Peter McAllister, what's up? I think the bones of this whole huge standout option. Yeah, there's a few things here that I think I could definitely plant in. The idea of a bit of an uphill par 3. I think this actually is going to look good. Hey, Sean, what's up? Finally made it over to YouTube. Yes, we're here for now. And yeah, we're still feeling it out. Still feeling it. All right, we got the sound quality back. I've made a bunch of little fixes that were little hiccups from the last stream. So anyone that does become a member of my channel will now be able to automatically join my Discord. That has been fixed. It's really easy to do. And I believe we got a new hardcore designer on I noticed, that subscribed off stream. Nathan Walker, our newest hardcore designer. So he will be getting a personalized critique at some point. So I really appreciate the support, guys. It's pretty crazy. And especially now with, like, I'm doing this obviously for fun and for enjoyment. Crazy part where you can make a little bit of money doing it too, and especially we just bought a house and a little bit helped, so we appreciate your guys' support, but don't feel obligated to. Still gonna do lots of tutorials, lots of free stuff on the channel. Do not feel obligated to become a member. It's just an option. If you like supporting me. Hey Andre, any tips on possibly I'm getting a lot of questions on waste bunkers. I used to be terrible at waste bunkers. Actually, Matt F, who, if he's still in here, he gave me kind of the key to unlocking waste bunkers, and I've had really a lot of fun building. Put my own little spin on them too. So I might do waste bunkers as my next tutorial. Actually, So yeah, like I do sometimes, and I might do it on this stream, little mini critiques of people's courses, where I'll play 1 or 2 holes and give you some quick feedback. But if you do want a full detailed critique, you can check out my membership options and see if it's something you are interested in. How much do I need to pay you to critique TPC Royal? That I remember you building that thing. Literally, it was funny. For you, I do that for free. Okay. I keep that little. Maybe I keep that little. Okay, so we're gonna delete all the little markers. See how this sits. It sits pretty good. It's gonna need a little bit of fixing, but yeah. I will take requests once we finish the design part of the stream. I promise we'll take. I can't keep up right now with. Oh. We'll have time to do a few probably tonight. Reeb Duke. Yeah, he's got some good ones on Vineyard something. Good one there. I think everybody, we just have offshoots of everyone else's techniques. I think that's just how it is. How long's a par 3? I wouldn't go any. You don't have to keep doubling up your chat messages. So yeah, try not to do that, please. Too long? For new designers, let's keep it under 250. 260. I'll be generous. Honestly, for me personally, I don't usually do a par 3 over 230 usually. I prefer shorter par 3s, but that's totally just an opinion of mine. Totally just an opinion. I might, Alex, yeah, I might do some quick 1 or 2 hole playthroughs of some courses, but I will, when I'm ready to do that, I will get some names, and the first few names in, we'll get an opportunity for a very quick playthrough. Again, more detailed playthroughs. Check out my membership options. Well, that's the thing, I think, as designers. Like, even people that say they learn from my tutorials and they're now way better designers than me. I mean, they picked up on what they learned from me and modified it. So, I think it's good. Can you explain how you do this fairway to green blend for great smoothness in the transition? Yeah, I can do that. That's a good... So I did cover this in a 101 tutorial, but if you are wondering, I'll show you once I finish it. I'll redo this. I can explain that for sure. Again, this is an idea that is not my own at all. Okay, so I covered this, I believe, in the fairway tutorial. But it's real, it looks real ugly when you just kind of jam your fairway into a green and you kind of get sharp edges. You know, I'm able to get this really nice, smooth transition from green into rough. Yes, I know there's, I don't know what the blow thing. Yeah, I know you get some of this heavy rough thing. This is a weird glitch that I'm not sure they'll fix. Hopefully they fix. But yeah, you see this kind of nice smooth transition? I get that on all my greens. Oh, I know. It's just, tell the heavy rough. That's good. I laid down heavy rough. So I'm going to show you how to get that. Just lay the heavy rough down after. Okay, so how to do it. It's quite easy. Hey Panda, what's up? Stupid rough. Perfect. How's the wedding planning going? That is Seamount for Life's fiance who has taken over account there. I can always tell. Cat. Okay. All good. Nice. I imagine it being a bit of a nightmare trying to plan a wedding in a pandemic. Okay, so anyway, here we go. This is how we do it. So if you have... you just basically spline your green out. You need to find a spot on each side of the green where you want your fairway to nicely blend into. So I kind of want it to blend into kind of this area here. So these 2 points are kind of where I want it to blend into. So to know where to start or stop my transition, I'm just gonna put my cursor over here like this, and I'm gonna go to my measure tool, and I'm just gonna do 2 clicks, delay 1 point, and then I'm gonna do that again on this point too. You only really need to do 2 points. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to my other side. Okay, I think my fairway is gonna kind of come up into here. So I think we'll do this point. If you hover over the green where you see the spline points and go to edit, add surface, the points on the green stay there. Oh, there we go. I didn't know that. I've just been used to doing it this way. Thanks, David. All right. See you, Seamounts or Amanda. Thanks for hopping in and saying hi. Okay, so once you have those 2 points, then it's just laying your fairway, and you just start your fairway on each point. So put one there, connect the dots. So now you're going to give your fairway line up right with your green, and then your next point, make sure it's off the green. Then you can do whatever you want with your green transition. I kind of do these nice smooth shapes. I tend to put my splines fairly close together. I just find it gives me more control. It's not necessary to do. Mount is here. Alright. Cool, man. I love hearing that all the time, so I'm glad they've been helpful. Then after that, it's just a quick... Oh, not that. Fill spline, sharpen and smooth, toggle the rough, make the rough a bit bigger. I like to go 4, but it doesn't matter. And you are set. Now you have a really nice trend. But now, see what I've done is I've put this fairway a little bit too close to my bunker. You see how my bunker's kind of cutting into my light rough layer? So I'm gonna fix... I could fix the fairway or I could fix the bunker. I'm actually gonna move the bunker over a little bit. I don't really like the shape of it anyway. This freaking heavy rough that I laid down earlier is driving me insane. There, I think it's all gone now. Oh, stupid. Okay, there. They don't really like this bunker either. I think we will also try to do. We'll try to play some rounds as well. Maybe on Sunday night, play my TGC Tours rounds. So we might try to do that on here on Facebook as well. But again, I'm just kind of seeing what I prefer, and I'm not leaving either platform. Seeing what I like most. Just kind of seeing what I like the best. So. Is it clear that is the clear generated objects? They must have been. Yeah, that was my fault. So earlier on, I must have filled this in with heavy rough. I do remember doing that, and now it's coming back to bite. But yes, when you delete them, the auto-generated trees return. It's annoying. I should have just cleared the trees. I'm not sure what I would. Don't. I was doing. Here, we're just gonna do this. I'm getting tired of doing this. Area select. There. Should get everything out of the way. That'll bring all the trees back. These. Then we won't have to worry about these two. There we go. Okay, much better. Alright, so now we're gonna kind of do some little micro sculpt. Spline your heavy rough to avoid it. Yeah, you can spline it as well. Hey Ben, what's up, man? No tour card yet. How come? Did you not do Q school, or still waiting to do it? Or didn't do so well in the first one? The little bunker. Can you talk about the sculpt features instead of landscape? Can I, like, how they work? Or I'm sculpting right now. That bunker's too. So, right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look at... Oh, the red versus the blue brushes. Well, I can make that easy. So blue versus red are super easy. Just don't use the red one. It comes in handy for a couple like real specific situations. I showed in the advanced plot technique, I use the red brush a little bit in order to kind of flatten out a plot and then build it up a little bit, but otherwise, don't. Well, sometimes that happens. Easy fix. How do you go about different kinds of bunker? Struggle more to... This crappy thing is, that's a good question. Pot bunkers don't really work well. You can't really do like a legitimate pot bunker in this game. You can make like round or deep bunkers, but you can't really do actual legitimate up. Some people have done some cool workarounds that look pretty good, but it's tough to do. Tough. Used to fix one glitch with extras not showing up. Said that you never use the red brush in thousands of hours of designing. There you go. There you go. Coming from one of the top designers in the community. Basically, just ignore it. I don't even know why it's there. quite honest. Do is a little here. Here. Too big. Little one there. Just kind of create like a little spine. What up, Adam Caps? Salish is the best course in the game. Wow. What? Thank you. It's not true, but thank you. Some people like Salish. You're gonna get some Salish vibes with this course, I think, for sure. Now, if you want another good source for course design streaming, Matt F27 over on Twitch. Give him a follow. Give him some love. Great. Hey Tim, what's up? Yeah, taking care of him. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm just not approving any. Just a. And what is your favorite course in the game? Any good recommendations? I have like a new favorite course every week. It's kind of how it's working. Boy, that's tough. Right now, one of my favorite courses is a course called Shackleford Banks, Harry Grayson course. It's really nicely done. Oh, that's a good one. There's something Hoi On Beach Club. That's going to be the site of our next tournament over on the Connected Designer Society on PC, PS4, and Xbox. Hoi On Golf Club, I think. Kelly designed Fallen Pine Reserve. 1,600 plays in 19. Nice. Absolutely. Yeah, Mad F's is a good one to go to. It's a good chill stream. Sculpting bunkers, I end up with a wavy lip. Okay, I'm gonna do some sculpting like right now, so I'll try to talk through it best I possibly can. But one more little bunker. A tiny little one. Back. Catching any deep balls here. Okay, how does she look? Okay, the back edge still needs to be up a little bit. Touch. Kinda actually like, gives it like a 179. Kinda like it more over. I think it seems slower. Yeah, I hear a lot of that. But I mean, maybe PS5, it's gonna be better? Can we be hopeful? Designer's gonna be a bit better on PS5? Gotta be. I still haven't gotten rid of all these heavy frickin' rough brushes. I got rid of them all. Guess they were layered on top of each other. Yeah. Got some issues. Crashing on PS4 is matting. Teacher too, okay. Yeah. Get it. I put a little money aside for a new 3080, but who knows when those are going to come out. Who knows? Hey, Dustin, what's up, buddy? B-Dog, isn't it? B-Dog. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Taking a quick peek. Very chill design. We're going to play some user courses very shortly. I want to finish this hole. And I mean, the actual hole is basically done. We got to do some sculpting of the bunkers, tee boxes, and planting. We're basically done on this one. So, sculpting bunkers. Someone had a question about that. Going good. It's going good. Just chilling, hanging out over here on YouTube. It's fun. Okay, so I said in my tutorials to use the flatten. I wouldn't. I'm going to use the raise. So we're just going to raise it down 7 inches. Then I'm just going to hold down my A button. Go all the way through it. And then I'm going to look for any areas in the bunker where maybe it's raised up where it shouldn't be. Like here, I want it kind of down a little bit more. You all get busted versions of the game. It's not on console. Never had it. I've heard mixed things. Yeah, I heard some people it crashes all the time. Some it doesn't crash. Game is extremely slow on consoles. Yeah, I mean, thankfully I have someone now to set up my PS4 Society courses, but it was such a pain setting it up. It was so slow. So in addition to doing that, I also go around the outside of the bunker. So, about a foot. Depending on the type of bunker I want to do. So, then I just kind of go make my way around the outside. Like best. Anything that's off. A little bit. That's a pretty basic looking bunker there, I think. Oh, thanks, Dustin. New to PGA, thanks for the tutorials. Hey, yeah, you're my new hardcore designer member. That means I'm going to be doing a critique of your course soon, Nathan. So I really appreciate the support. Make sure you join the Discord. If you're having trouble, send me a message. We'll be in touch. An autosave feature. I've been asking for an autosave feature for a long time with this game. Hasn't happened. Diner crashes for me. Mass planting trees. I had one crash in the beta version, the early access version. That was it. That was it. Hey, we've got, I don't even know what that is. What's that? This says Bryn8771. There should be a little, God, these stream alerts are weird. Hold on. It was working fine last time. I don't even know what happened there. Bryn, is that a YouTube sub? Is that a Twitch sub? There's a weird Seinfeld theme. Go along with Bryn. What did Bryn do here? Bryn followed me on Twitch. Okay. So my Twitch follows for some reason are... Huh. God, what a mess. Okay. What a mess. All the cool kids in Seamounts Discord. Be in both Discords. So I'm in Seamounts Discord. Nice. Desks breaking. PGC Tour should make a beginner league with pro difficulty and power bar. Oh, I got it. Oh. Yeah. But that's just another tour and a lot more work for the 3 guys that run that site. So it'd be great if we had difficulty for every possible difficulty there was, but don't have the manpower, unfortunately. That's the big reason. Oh, now people are going over to Twitch, and now they're hitting follow. No, it's gonna bother me. You trolls. Stop and turn that off. Everyone, just go do it. Get it out of your system. I'll take the Twitch follows. Sure. Hold on a second. Let's go. The Twitch follower. Let's go. Sound. I'm just going to disable them. That's even easier. Boom. Hey, Boomer. Stop. With food all over my shirt. Forgot about that. So, what's up, Dutch? Very excited to show this to you guys. Fun. You decide what par is. Lay of the land or preconceived notion of where you want. That's a good. For me, again, I'd be the worst real life course architect in the world. I'm just like, yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. A lot of people put way more thought into it than I do. I just kind of say, okay, a par 4 would look here, good here, or a par 3 would look good here. I use the land as like a reference, and then obviously I'll sculpt around it a bit, but yeah, I don't just go with whatever. I don't know, I found if I was super planned out, I wouldn't enjoy it as much. I've freehanded this entire course. Like I had zero plans when I first laid down. When I laid down the first hole, I had no other ideas. And then you get that first hole down, and you're like, okay, I got an idea for the second hole. Okay, I got an idea for the third hole. And maybe I flip the routing around a little bit. I go check out some other holes. And yeah, I mean, eventually, once this course is done, I'm vaulting right into a new project. And I'm probably going to record that thing from start to finish. So I might do a big, said I wasn't going to do a big like start to finish course, like I'll just document the entire course design on YouTube. A bit daunting because the beginning will be tough because it takes me a while to lock down a project sometimes, so. But it is an idea I have. Yeah, but definitely route your course first. Don't, like, route out your 18 holes, get a good idea of where your 18 are going to go. Hard to make a real life course in the game. Yes, it is incredibly difficult. Some people on PC are able to use LiDAR, which is like a kind of like satellite information. I don't even know how it works, to be honest. That ain't for me. It's tedious. I feel like you're not designing, you're just copying what someone's already. So that's just me. I love playing the real courses, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't call those people designers. It's a bold statement, but they're course recreators. And don't get me wrong, I fully respect what they do, and they do an awesome job. But you're kind of just copying. Oh, I don't find that personally that enjoyable at all. And some people love it. And some people are making amazing stuff with LiDAR. There's some really good LiDAR. I think like Cabot Cliffs is one of my favorites. Cabot Cliffs. That one is outstanding. But yeah, LiDAR is very tricky to work with from what I hear. Can't solid with LiDAR tools, but less than stellar in the game. Yeah, LiDAR King, he's good with that, but yeah, when it actually comes to execution, a little rough around the edge. David has a good question here. How do you manage your plant meter so you don't run out of planting for the last few holes? That is an excellent, excellent question. The plant meter, that object meter in the top left-hand corner. Right now, I've got 4 holes left. I'm really comfortable here. I'm at 75% with 4 holes, 3.5 holes left. No, 4 holes left. So some tips on saving the plant meter. Number 1 is try not to do tons of multi-planting or that spline planting. It's super easy and it saves a ton of time, but it kills your plant meter. Try to single plant as much as you can. It's more tedious, but it saves your meter in the long run. When I'm planning it out, like Deathbeak, I love the name, says, 5% is a good number. About 5% a hole. I'm going to go over on some holes. I'm going to go under on some holes. But 5% is good. Also, really tight routing helps. So, for example, on hole, like right here, I've got it routed tightly. Here, like on, yeah, this is a good example. Like 5 here. I had already planted the whole left side of 4. So I didn't really even have to do much on the left side of 5 because it's already done. So that saves you plant meter, right? Okay. LiDAR, you need a new course that has been around for a few years, needs to be in the USGS database. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, what's up? Pinehurst-inspired course? Yeah, a lot of wasty style bunkers. That's a tricky, for new designers, even for me, it's a very tricky look to pull off. It kind of comes down to experimentation, to be quite honest. And people are going to have different opinions. Some people are going to say, wow, that looks great. And then another person might have another eye and say, wow, that looks terrible. So, it really does. For separate circular tee boxes, it doesn't. For par 3s, I kind of like them. I'm not too adventurous on my tee box. Some people use crazy shape ideas for tee boxes. I keep them pretty straightforward. Yeah. Like, I don't put a lot of detail on my tee box. Like, I'm not putting little benches and ball washer, that stuff. The frickin' tee box, no. User create Arctic Fury. Arctic Fox is close. I like Arctic Fury. Yeah, he's pretty unreal. But Curtis, what I recommend is, if you're looking for some cool courses, I'm gonna hook you up with the TGC Tours course database. So this will help you find some outstanding courses. That link there. Okay, so that's a great link to go to, and that'll check out. You can go by likes, go by date. Yeah, that's your best bet there. So those are where you're gonna find the best of the best created courses. Problem, man. Problem. Fallen Pine. You can shamelessly plug your courses all you want. I don't care. So, our bunch. Why is Matt F playing the Denali? Wait, I haven't put that. That's another Denali club. Okay. Stop. Hey, Grayson. Good man. Plan on putting a cart path on this course? No, I do not. Cart paths are more hassle, I think. I'll put on, depending if the whole course needs it, I'll put it on, but a reviewer can do Denali club. Okay. Better than mine? Probably. Wrote a lot of stuff down before I started on my courses. Went into it with distance far in mind and tried to get one idea like dogleg, elevation, unique. Good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the PGA Tour Reddit is good. Anyone else seeing a problematic green and fairway shape? Here? What do you see, like, you're seeing phallic things again? Not you, but everyone seems to think I do a lot of penis-shaped things. A little odd. Some odd-looking penises. It is. It is. Yeah. But, if yours looks like that, consult your physician. I think. Yeah. I think that's the advice I can give you there. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, now we got into some nice civilized course design discussion, and then it happened, and now we're all 5-year-olds. Definitely see it. Really? Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, I can kind of see there. Yeah, okay. No, I don't see that at all. Are you guys gonna make me change this? God. I need to now. Or you guys can just say, hey, this is the penis hole. It's sitting so good. I know how to fix it. Okay, fine. Make it look less like... You know what? Island. Easter egg is free. Okay. Well, I want to try one more thing. We could do this. Could just wrap it out a little later. You guys are really testing my held for review comments here. I can't keep up with them. Amazing. Might look like the exact same thing. Okay, let's play the game of, does this look phallic shaped? That looks better. Can't argue with that. You can't argue with that. Third viewers watching me plant, build, virtual. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Saw 2K tweeted me, retweeted me, so that might have helped. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. All that stuff. Does that look better? Alright. Actually, I like how that sits. That even sits better. Alright, done. You guys helped. You guys helped. Nice. Thanks, 2K. Still got ahead. I'm not fixing it. I'm not fixing it. Alright. Now when you play it, you can say, like, hey, I convinced Canuck not to have a scrotal-shaped runoff area. So, there you go. Might as well. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I hate this. I hate the self-promotion stuff. So I'll let you guys do it for me. Oh, got Weavy with the sub. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, guys. Tiger Woods is here. What's up, Tiger? How are things? Playing golf this week, or the Shriners? I think you are. Have I bought I'm not a coffee guy. Not a coffee guy. But I feel like that's no excuse. I feel like I should buy all of Phil's coffee. How's the back holding up? What do you mean, how's the back holding up? Oh, Tiger. Sorry. Fuck. Tiger. Oh, what's wrong with my back? Okay. I think PGA will release new official courses. Yes, I think they will. Yeah, Nathan. problem. Like I said, I think we're probably going to keep all the design stuff over on YouTube. I might still do some stuff on Twitch. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely keeping the design to YouTube. Okay, so now we're kind of into the planting stage now. I just want to take a quick look, see how the hole sits. Hole is sitting quite nicely. Bunkers are sitting very well done. Very well, very well. The greens may be a bit big for a 200-yard hole. Might have gone a little bit. I just got more followers over here, and yeah, put it. A little bit wondering about it's. Maybe it's a bit big for my measurements here. I'm actually going to use the measure tool to measure something. Big. She said 51 yards deep. Yeah, okay. Pretty big for a par 3. I really like how these bunkers are sitting. I think I could maybe maybe not make it as long. There are lots of pin positions, sure. What? I'm gonna keep it, because yeah, you're right. I can extend this to be 195 from here, but back here you're looking at 222, 223. Yeah, we're definitely gonna put a false front, all that stuff, sure. Yeah, I've got some ideas. Sure. We're gonna kind of flatten it out for now. 103 people in here. Watch me design. My YouTube membership is the same as my Patreon membership. I'm gonna be phasing out my Patreon this month. So basically, I'm kind of stopping. I'm not selling the Patreon really anymore. All my Patreon members will still get all the benefits they had. But yeah, it's exactly the same and exactly the same price as well. Yeah, lots of new names. Some coming over from Twitch, some are brand new. So, yeah. How many of you here, I'm curious, are first-time Canuck live stream participants? Like, you've never watched me on Twitch. You've maybe watched my tutorials, but you've never seen me live. Just Chantra's first timer. Okay, Andrew's new. Outlaw is new. Cole, first time, okay. Bunch of first timers. Awesome. Sub to my OnlyFans. Oh. I could just put sexy golf course pictures up. Would that do? New to streams, cool. Yeah, even if you miss these streams, you can watch them back live. I try to keep the streams to, I don't know. I was gonna think 2 hours, but if we're still digging it might go 3 hours. Your video's first live stream. Awesome. Watch the 2K basketball league. Ooh, have you seen, speaking of that, have you seen the 2K trailer? For like the next gen? I was like, oh, that alone, I'm like, maybe I should get a PS5. It's damn good. Alright. Watch tutorials and playthroughs new to the line. We've got a lot of newbies. Thank you guys for hanging out. Don't be shy. I don't mind if you lurk, but ask me questions. Chat with me. It makes it more interesting. I love answering questions, especially from new designers and stuff like that. ADX, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, you're still around. Coming and hanging out. We want rock wall construction. Am I gonna do any rocks here? I don't know if I'm gonna do a wall, but there'll be some rocks. But right now, what I'm gonna be doing. Tough times, yeah. Up here in Canada, it's a bit of a mix. Do kind of mornings with kids, afternoons are kind of a mix of online and in person. So it's a challenge. What? How much of your trees are outer? Yeah, just the outer part. All my trees in here are pretty much all custom trees. I don't really like the boreal trees, so. What would you like to see PGA 2K do for next year's game? Oh yeah, there's lots of room. To be quite honest, I have not done a ton of career mode. In fact, I'm thinking of, again, for more content, would you guys watch a career mode YouTube series? I feel like a lot of people do that. Would that be something you guys would watch? I don't know. Lockdown in Melbourne. It's actually lined up to be online. Okay, some people, yeah, some people no. Doing Arctic Fury on YouTube. Fury's got family, big family stuff. Not sure if I should. He's having a baby. Not himself, obviously. Mrs. Arctic. I don't know if you guys are going to see him for a while. You're late. What's up, High Speed Scrub? I'd want to watch and want to hear course commentary simultaneously. Yeah, I mean, I'd have the commentary on, and just me chatting. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm not sure. Oh, look, it's Arctic Fury. He's here. Under his real name. That's Adam Benjamin, everybody. That is Arctic Fury, your god. Why don't you stream, Arctic? Have you had the baby yet? So many questions. Thanks, buddy. You had the little one yet? Any day, that's exciting. That's exciting. He's gonna be bringing his PC into the delivery room. He's gonna be planting while his wife's in labor. I mean, yes, streamer like Arctic. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we're in talks about potentially doing something together. What about a Canuck Arctic Fury collaboration? You guys play that? We probably wouldn't. I mean, I'd just ride his coattails. Canuck Fury design. I think we could make. I want to pull Arctic Fury out of his comfort zone a little bit. I want him to do like I want to do like a desert with Arctic. How do you co-design? Yeah, co-design you can only really do on PC. So, you just email the file back and forth. You can only do it on. Yeah, it's pretty easy to. Yeah, maybe one day there'll be a Canuck Arctic collab. I'm gonna let him approach me about that. I know he's busy guy, about to be. Went through that last year, so. And it hasn't stopped. Should do a course with B101. That may or may not already be happening. Shortly. We started one, then we kind of got coming. Oh yeah. If you're really serious about design, a PC is a no. You have to get a PC to design. If you're a casual designer, yeah, it's gonna. I'm sorry, console people. I've done it on both. If you are ultra serious about design, you have to find a way to get a PC. And that's it. That's it. That is it. Like, it's so much faster. So I'm not gonna go super... Like, I'm not gonna totally... Oh! We've got a new member. Welcome, Knock. A new up-and-coming designer. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Jump into our Discord. Get in on the conversation. Does a laptop work? You'd have to check your minimum requirements. Like a potato laptop or PC won't cut it. Yeah. Definitely check your setting. Sure. And Knock, welcome, man. David is ADX. Sub to the channel. Thank you, man. Using a laptop, it's a gaming laptop. You gotta make sure you free up your virtual RAM. Right? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I run this on a pretty beefy computer. Yeah. Oh. Career mode is missing. Career mode's missing a lot of. It's a huge step forward from what they had in 19. 19's career mode was a mess. But they've done a lot of good things with the career mode. So I may, if I have time. I don't know where this time is going to come from, but I may do a career mode stream. Buying different color shafts. Upgraded club. See, that's the thing. That's the one thing that I think HB wants to stay away from. I think what makes this game great and different from things like Tiger Woods is every golfer's the same. Yeah, we have clubs that go a bit different distances, but everyone's playing at the same skill level. There's no like pants that help you hit the ball straighter or anything like that. If it went to like an attribute system like that, I don't think I'd enjoy it as much. I hope they don't. I feel like they're gonna have a lot of pressure to do that, but I think it would kill the game. There's something about this game that it's like difficult. I don't know. It's just more of a pure experience. I think Arctic Fury disappeared. He's like a ghost. He pops in, he says hi. Builds another course. Throws a picture up, and then boom, nails you with the outstanding golf. Okay. Oh, he's still here. Okay. All right. He's here. Let's just lurk. Okay. You have a lot of fans, Arctic. If you streamed, you would be like, you'd kill it. I'll help you get started. You can take all my views. I don't care. I'm gonna go watch you. Turn on my stream. Go watch yours. Not sure how. Well, if you are ever curious, just hit me up. I'll walk you through it. Walk you. Aw, shucks. If I were like even as half, if I had half the skill of Arctic in terms of planting, like you just look at his He just creates landscapes. I can't do that. I can create some good, pretty golf holes, but I don't have the patience. Like, every single piece of grass that dude plants he does not use multi-plant at all. That's why everyone wonders, oh, does Arctic Fury get extra plant meter? He basically does, because he has the patience to plant every blade of grass by hand. It's insane. I don't know how long it takes Arctic Fury to build a course. I think he works pretty quick. Been doing it a while too. That's depressing to even hear. The Hisser 80. That's how much the plant meter, not multi-planting, saves it. Yeah, I still use multi-plant for grass. I can't deal with it. You know, sometimes you just can get into the groove of design. You can just turn on some music, and I call them 6-pack sessions, where you just crack a beer or 6, put on some music, put on a podcast, and then just zone out and plant without thinking. That's what I do. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. Planting. I mean, Arctics are masterpieces, so he has kind of an idea of what he's doing, I'm sure. Start out by copying some planting features, get a real feel for it. Yeah, for sure. And like, take a look at some nice looking courses and ask yourself, like, focus in on a particular feature and just sit there on it and ask yourself, what tools did they use? What plants did they use? What did they use to achieve this look? That's how I started with planting, and I became a 1,000 time better planter just by doing that. I just looked and I kind of tried to mimic people that I thought did a good job. And I looked, they all had kind of similar tips, things like that. Like even just this right now, this is a huge tip. Just, you notice how every single bush is basically half underground? Okay? That I think, just having it sunken a bit, it helps. Perfect bottoms, it says. I've never paid so much attention to what... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just... I like to kind of keep all my... plant around all my free bases. It's the same. So again, you're changing your size, you're changing your shape, you're changing your rotation. All that stuff. Here's Q&A with great insight on how you... We gotta get Arctic Fury on it though. Gotta get Arctic. Do a live design stream with him. Whew. Thank goodness. We'd have to shut the stream down. I mean, I'd have to run things by Dr. Disrespect for like steal all his viewers, I think. Oh, Dr. Disrespect streaming? Oh wait, Arctic Furies with Canuck planting? Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. I know you're not here for me. I know you're here. 1,000 views. Boom. We're just stroking Arctic's ego right now. All for it. Now, I will say, and he's gotten better with it, is obviously his looks are second, like the looks of his courses are second to none, but I've kind of found he's just recently started, his whole designs have been really strong. I kind of found that was his weak point, kind of his whole designs. There were some odd choices he would make occasionally, but like that Sky Peaks one, I haven't actually played as I just feel like they're way better. So, sure. And that's something I'm working on, my whole designs. I think that's the weak point in my design, too. Point in my design, too. Landscapes. There's actually a very big difference. So as a beginner, all I will say is just use the blue brushes. Don't touch the red brushes. How much have you researched actual hole design strategy in terms of hazard placement and options for golfers? Almost none, to be quite honest. I've played a lot of golf and I've looked at a lot of golf holes to get an idea of on my own. But no, I'm not like a hardcore design enthusiast. It's just not me. Yeah, Arctic and I think the same. Because I'm not a purist designer. I make video game golf courses with exaggerated aspects. And I think that's why I think a few people look at our designs, our whole designs, and maybe that's one of our weaker points. Purists don't... A lot of purists aren't really big fans of more fantasy courses like Arctic. Yes, B101 is like the opposite of Antarctic, but we love each other's designs. Absolutely, absolutely. Like if you look at a course like Firestone or something, well, that's a garbage course in real life anyway, but that course would be so, like, those kind of parklandy style courses. I'm even gonna say Winged Foot, like US Open. I know CLV is building it and he'll probably nail it, but that's so boring, I find. Oh yeah, Dylan, the guy that did Quincy Downs, he's a big-time purist. For sure. And you know, there's place in the community for fantasy designers and purist designers. So, there's places for us all, and good courses are made from both. Absolutely do, to keep it interesting. All the whiskey courses on Tiger. We're just... I'm multi-planting. I'm lazy. So what I'm trying to do is I'm really trying to look at where I put elevation. And that's where I like to do my... Sandbelt course? I think the closest I have to a Sandbelt-y-ish course is Avery. I have a lot of waste bunkers in there. Well, yeah, that's what they based it off Bandit, for sure. I'm in a Discord with those guys, and yeah, they were working on that thing for a long time. Okay. Everyone has their own tastes as well. But like what I say is like, oh, I don't really like that, or I don't take that as like, oh, I can't do that. It's just my personal opinion. So, you know, I talk about the use of I try to talk about how the tools are used more. I try not to comment a ton on actual hole design because, one, I'm not that educated in it, and two, everyone's got different ideas of what a good golf hole is. So, I think that's important to consider as well. Should save this. There is one, I would say, one console designer that really sticks out. That would be Syndra. He's the guy that did Old Pharaoh Dunes. Oh, what are his other courses? He's got a bunch. That's the only one I can remember right now. Got Panda Hack again. Yeah, he's probably Lake Sophia. There we go. He's like an Arctic Fury Jr., I find. He's got the very similar style, and the fact he does it on PS4, it's so slow, is insane. You're gonna be that next console designer? I love it. He came out of nowhere too. He had like he had one course that was like it was pretty rough around the edges. Then it was a second course that was like, okay, this has got some potential. Still not great though. And then his third course was like, holy crap, where did this come? So. But I mean, whatever your design goals are, just I don't know, have fun with it. There's so many designers and so many golf courses out there. To hit it like big with a big course quickly is pretty much impossible. Yeah, Cinder is like, yeah, I think he did that. So, make something you like. If other people do, that's a bonus. That is exactly my philosophy. Nacita's good. Yeah, that's an older 8A course. Yeah, I try to go with some more natural-ish kind of. Again, a little bit more subdued here. More planting kind of in clumps. Almost done it. 87 people in here watching me plant virtual. We are half in. Feeling good. Favorite real life course, whether I've played it or not. My favorite real life course I've played is a course called Grey Wolf. That is on the BC-Alberta border. Played that on 16th birthday. It is absolutely incredible. Mountain, Rocky Mountain golf. It's fine. Ever publish a course, week later, and wish you'd done something different on a hole? Yes. Pretty much every course I did. I always say there's always one hole where I'm like, I wish I could have had that back. This is honestly the first course I've done, I think ever, where I'm 16 holes in and I haven't felt that way. I always find I have one weak hole. I honestly think I've got really good. I think this is one of my best courses. It's not my flashiest, but I think from a pure design perspective, I think it's one of my best. I'll let you guys be the judge of that, but yeah, I mean, I live a couple hours away from Whistler. Played some courses up there this year. I am not planning on cart paths. No, I've got a few like walking paths. I mean, like here, got a little bit. Here, got a little bit. But yeah. Paths are fine, but I see a lot of new designers trying to throw cart paths in, and if they're not perfectly level, they look like crap. They can make a course pop for sure, but if they're not perfect, they negatively affect your course. And that's why I think if you haven't mastered the sculpting yet, stay away from cart paths. I think, because it's negatively affects your course. That again, my opinion, but that's what I think. Alright. Close to being done this one. This needs a crazy tall skyscraper mid to bring it to the next level. Yeah, just throw in a... I thought about throwing in like a little city backdrop. Oh, you played Tiger's new course. Nice, with that little 19th hole. That's crazy. Top couple of Arctic's courses. I loved that Sky Peaks. That's I think my favorite one of his. And his new one, I should know the name because I scheduled it on my design society this week, but it's escaping my name. How many hours I've put into this course? I would say, what am I at? Maybe 30, 40 hours? Yeah, Ayers Rock. That's it. I agree. Paths could make your course, but I mean, I look at this first hole, and I've already built it. Where am I jamming a path in here? You really have to plan out your course. Paths in. House on the Cliff isn't official in this game. House on the Cliff gives me nightmares. That course is great in the earlier games. I feel like it didn't transfer over that well to the game. Just like my official course, Jumeirah Club is in the game. I don't like that course at all. People seem to love it, but that's not a great course in my life. I had a feeling Arctic Fury hates House on the Cliff. That's an Arctic Fury course. I didn't want to. Now that he says he hates it, it's terrible in this game. I played it once and I wanted to throw my controller out. But early on, TGC 1, it was like unreal. What's your favorite course you've designed? Fabled Haven. Yeah, that's an old. I never brought Fabled Haven over to this game. Probably my favorite was my last Ace High, my last one that I played. Have you ever made money off of making courses? Yes, one of the courses I have made. So back in TGC 2, 3 designers were chosen to make official courses for the game, and we did get paid for them. I was one of them, and I made Links at Royal Atlantic, also in this game as an course. But from then on, they just kind of picked top user-created courses, and that's how they do them now. You don't pay any. Rick Gilmore with the sub. Welcome. I don't know if you're watching live or not, but welcome to the stream. Great, I love the live chat in here, guys. You guys are awesome. This definitely helps with my design too. It makes time go by faster. Fine design can be a little bit. So yeah, with you guys, it makes it more fun. Answering question. Crazy. What turns you off of desert course? Yeah, I love desert course. Desert courses are tough, especially for new designers. I talked at the beginning of the stream about negative space and empty space. With step courses, you get a lot of that. So you need to really tighten up your routing and hide all of that negative space as best you can. And then you can make a really sexy desert course, but not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of great desert courses, in my opinion. How do you decide your course names? Yeah, I talked about that last stream. I just kind of bring up a map of my area and just kind of zoom around and look for interesting landmarks or locations or rivers or whatever. Go, huh, that's interesting. So pretty much all of my courses are named after local things. Except Avery, that was named after my daughter, obviously. Yeah, that's kind of how. Persephone was named after, what's a Greek goddess of education or something? But I actually found it's actually a brewery over on Vancouver Island called Persephone Brewing. Oh, that's a nice name. So what's that? No, not necessarily where I'd set the course. Not necessarily. But it helps for sure. So, what if rock? What kind of rock? Kind of touching grass. Another thing Arctic's really good at is blending his rocks together. And that is something I have yet to figure out how he does. I figured out most of what Arctic Fury can do, but then I just look at it and go, I don't have time to do it. But the rock, I look at his rocks, and that's the one thing where I'm like, how did he? I love studying Arctic Fury courses. He's about the only guy where I still like, I try to do that. I'm at the point where I can pretty much pick off what most people can, not everybody. He's the guy that continues to wow me from a planting side of things. Yeah, thanks. Like, I think I had trouble starting a new course in this game because there was so much freedom, right? Because all the themes run locked. So I was trying all these different trees and I couldn't get something down. And then I just went for something more subtle. I just put a few new pine trees together, added a little color with the fall trees, and it's a look that you're not going to currently see in the game. So I like it. Thank you. Remember you doing a tutorial hypers? Yeah, I think I remember that. That never became a course. Common theme for courses that I start. Courses. I am using a PC, just designing with an Xbox. Some people use mouse and keyboard to design and play, but I've always been used to it. Console guys are at a disadvantage, can't fly around the... Yeah. And that's another thing, a lot of disadvantages. I'm working on it, Arctic. I'm working on it. I'm trying to... I want him back in. I'm lucky enough to have... I guess I'm considered a 2K influencer now, so I've got a direct line to 2K and HB, so they're pretty open to feedback and suggestions. So I'm trying to sneak things in. I know I'm not. One guy is not going to touch. Trying to get flowers there. Trying to get them in. But I think it was just a design option that they've just... I don't think it's going to happen. But, never say never. Maybe I'll bug him about that again tomorrow. Maybe I'll bug him about that again. The most overused design feature. Oh, that's a good question. Most overused. People love doing waterfalls. I feel like those are overused a bit. Yeah, waterfalls, sure. Thanks, Grayson. Appreciate that. Planting for like just the sake of planting. Some people just like see a flat piece of land and they'll just put like a patch of grass and a bush for no reason. Island greens, retaining walls is another big one, especially if those are not done right. My shirt is a mess. Why did I not look at this before I went on? God. Embarrassed. Boats in unreal place. I am guilty of the boats for sure. Definitely guilty of the boats. I don't think there's a boat on this course. Is there a boat on this course? I refuse to put a boat on. I don't have enough water to put a boat on it. Oh, this is pretty much done in terms of financing. Now we're just gonna do a little once around with our rough brush to clean it up a little bit. I don't mind if it sneaks a bit. So we're just gonna green this whole area up. I don't really mind that it's there. Oh, I don't know if I want that. I want that. Bad retaining wall. That's why I stay away from retaining walls, because I am truly bad at them. You will not see a detailed retaining wall tutorial from me. That's just not my thing. Alright, well, that, ladies and gentlemen, the par 3. In how long did that take us? Hour 45? That was me working a little bit slow. I'm still not done. I still have to sculpt the green. And yeah, I have 20 hours to do it properly. For sure. I don't know. Not a big fan of the tedious parts of design. I now have to work on sculpt. Charge for green fees? I would see like a real life, this would be like a hidden gem kind of course that like the public course, but it's kind of out away from things, and it's like $80. Like still pricey, but not like insane. But it would be like a top course in the. That's kind of what I would. That's the feel I've got. Like a nice public course that it's like. It's not on like a top 100 golf courses in the world, or America kind of thing. But yeah, like $7. Put like a little spine. That. This for $30 on golf deals. Perfect. Absolutely. I'm gonna add a little. I'm gonna have a little, almost like a kicker here at the back. Sculpting greens, another admittedly not great thing that I do. Some people can take hours to sculpt a green. I'll do one in 5 minutes. I used to play City Skylines. And yes, you'd think my golf course creativity would transfer over to that game. It does not. I am so bad at City Skylines. And yeah, I don't know. Alright, pin 1's gonna be back here. I also highly suggest new designers, please playtest your designs. Playtest it much more than what I've done. I've been doing this for a while. I can very easily, pretty quickly tell if a hole will play good or not. Am I right all the time? No, but I don't playtest a lot. You should be playtesting. Dale Ridge. All right, ADX. See you again, man. Here's. I'm going up here. Oh. Yeah. Waste too much time on playtesting, you just need to finish it. Taylor, new designer, I probably playtest each hole 10 to 15 times. Yeah, I mean, that's yeah. You'll think about, I'll probably do a 201 video on playtesting, because it is an important part of design. And maybe some things that new designers may necessarily not think about that are really important. So, maybe a future tutorial. You know, when I somehow magically there's 26 hours in a day and 9 days in a week, I might be able to get that done. Oh boy. Crazy. What will be the total yardage I have right now? The tips, just under 7,200. Not a long course. Just a classic par 72. Oh, yeah, nothing super fancy. It's gonna be a nice, nicely playing course. That makes no sense. You know what I mean? A course that plays well. That's. So I was able to get the playback eventually, the chat replay working. I guess it must take like a few hours for the chat replay to actually work. But yeah, I should. People might not want to watch the first couple minutes of this stream. That weird audio glitch, but I have to put that in the description. Once you edit your video, the chat replay disappears. So, kind of sucks. You dislike par 71s or par 73? Nope. Not at all. Great courses, there's 71s and 73s. I've done a few 71s. Never done a 73. I've done a 69. Yeah, that's how it sounded. That's how it sounded. Done a par 69. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. I love you guys. Overset? No, not really. Don't make distance, though, your main defense, what I would say. I've been playing a lot of new courses that are tipping out at 77, 76, 7,500 yards. I don't know. Why? I don't want to play a 490-yard par 4 and over and over and over again. These 500 yards par 4s are a little much. But it's your golf course. Ace High definitely plays longer, but yeah, the elevation kind of counteracts it, right? That last court, yeah. I talked to him about it. I think he's going to use that to build a new course that we're going to help him with. So. Yeah, he was a good sport about it. I warned him, I'm like, I'm a little harsh on this. He's like, no, it's okay. Oh. Seems like a cool guy. I'm not sure if he can chat today. Shout out to our good buddy there. Name JC? Blanking on his name. You live in North Carolina. Pinehurst number 3. Nice. I like Pinehurst 4. That's the really pretty one. Pinehurst 4? Ooh, that looks pretty good. I like how those bunkers are sitting. Ooh, terrible swing. I do not create LiDAR or real courses. I get many requests for, can you build my local course, or can you build... no, I can't. 1, I don't want to, and 2, I don't know how. Well, that's a terrible putt. Oh, well. What do we have in the golf bag here? We have mostly like the Bridgestone, I think, and the tailor-made irons. Let's try something. I'm gonna try something that I have yet to try. I'm gonna do a little vote. I want to see. I have this set up. Just want to see if this actually works. Let's see if it's. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to. How do you do this? I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Here we go. That's how you do it. Okay, but good. Oh, I see. Now let's see if this works. Curious. Ugh. 1 second. Sorry guys, I'm not watching the chat here. Trying to get this to work. I want to see if we can vote in a poll together. Well, let's just try this then. Something show up? Oh. Streamlabs. Working. Of course it's not. Oh, that was a... Streamlabs just came up with something weird. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna straight up ask you. Is it working? Hold on. Did it work? Oh. It did work. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm gonna open the poll again. So I want to do. If are we gonna do more? Are we gonna do some course critiques, or are we gonna design more? That's what I'm trying to ask you. I just want to see if this is working. You guys are my guinea pigs here. Just put in some. You gotta put exclamation mark. Golf or exclamation mark design. Yeah, like how Nock did it. So he did exclamation mark vote, exclamation mark design. We're just trying this, okay? Just trying. It should show up. It's not. It's stupid. That would be too easy. Right, game? It's poll. Why can't this be easy? Right now it's 3-1 for design. How about I'll just bring this up like this. That's weird. There. I have any... Let's do that. You guys are my guinea pigs here. I just want to see how this works. Thank you guys for putting up with this. I think you just have to go like exclamation mark vote, exclamation mark design. So just like this. Or like that. Mail in ballot. We do need that, don't we? Only 7 of you have voted correctly. This is the worst poll in the world. Sorry, guys. I'll find a better way to do this next time. It won't be vote critique. It'll be vote golf or vote design. Yeah, I could just do straw poll, and I'm gonna do straw poll next time. I just wanted to see if this Streamlabs poll worked, but it's garbage. So. Alright, let's just do a straw poll then. I want to keep it fair. Let's just do a straw poll. Critiques. Oh. Critiques. Design. Here is the straw poll. I'm going to put it in the link. There. They're in the chat. And now you can vote. That's probably much easier. There we go. Isn't that much easier? Everybody vote. Just click it and press a button. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Let's get at least 40 votes. Come on. I know a lot of you have to vote in a few weeks, so let's practice here. Practice here. Teeks out to the early lead. Yeah, I'm a Canucks fan. Sure. Am I like hardcore? I was. Oh, I don't have a lot of time to watch hockey anymore. Come on, let's get up to 40 votes, people. 40 votes. The rest of the votes are going to have to be for design. Otherwise, it's over. Or will the critiques win it? Come on. Streamlabs is lying. Keep voting. You stop voting? Everyone stop voting? Alright, I guess a lot of people just have me on in the background. Need one more vote. Got a whole bunch of lurk here. That's fine. I don't mind. Alright, well, it's pretty apparent. You want to see course critiques. So we'll say goodbye to Persephone. And I will do... Okay, you gotta be quick. First 5 courses in the chat, I will do mini critiques for. If we get 5. First 5. Type them in the chat. Only type them once. I'll get them down. Don't worry. First 5 courses. Gilbert Lake. All right, there's one. Beechwood Estates. Perfect. Eno Trails. Okay. Woohoo GC. See. And Peninsula. Oh, I know that. I know that one's good. Peninsula, but I'll play a few bowls of that. Did that one. Riverbend. Okay, you know what? I've played. I know you're a good designer. That's a damn good golf course. I want to keep it to the newer designers. So let's do Riverbend CC. So there, it's closed. If you didn't get yours in, you can try again next stream. We're gonna play those 5, and I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 holes. We'll shout out some hopefully good things. Hopefully good things. But I'll give you a few little things that I see. Call these pretentious peaks because I sound pretentious. You guys' advice. Remember though, just because I say I don't like something doesn't mean that's how things go. I have my opinion. Don't have to necessarily agree or disagree with it, or agree with it. Okay, give Gilbert Lake. Oh. YouTube series. I have so many ideas for YouTube series and no time to do it. But yeah, this would be another good idea. But again, I just want to do mini ones. I just want to do tastes of these because, you know, if you want a full, again, if you want a very full one, I'm just going to put this up here because I haven't yet tonight. If you are interested in membership, please consider supporting me. Those are the different membership tiers. Again, you can see those on my channel. But if you want a full critique, you want to be interested in hardcore or ultimate designer. All right, that's enough of me selling. Okay, here we go. Nice dramatic looking lighting off the tee. Great little sight line here. This is clearly a designer that knows what he's doing. I can tell that right off the bat. I'd be shocked if this was his first course. I would be honestly shocked. Bunkers are really nicely sculpted. Again, everything looks better in the light, so I don't know whose course this is, but some of those shapes are a little janky. Not bad. Nice planting again along the lake. Nice little open shot here. Alright. Go. Play a couple holes of this. Shot. Finding with this new little swing tweak or whatever that they've done, it's easier for me to hit good shots, I'm finding. The mouse, sorry, it was bothering me too. I honestly don't have much to critique on this one. This is a very good course, I would say. Lighting's helping, sure. Let me find something to pick at. I'll find something to pick at. First 2 holes are nice into the light. That's good. Maybe a little much on these squiggly bunkers. I personally aren't a huge fan of those everywhere. Planting good. Have much. I don't have many notes for you here. This is just a nice looking course. This is a definitely approved, and I'd be borderline tour worthy for me. This is, what's this called? I don't know who did this. What was this? Gilbert Lake. I don't know the designer that actually did this stuff. I love this kind of lighting, to be quite honest. I use it a lot. Maybe not this low, and it makes holes going this way look super sexy. But on the other hand, it makes holes this way look real not so. So if you go with the low lighting, yeah, it's great in some areas, but not great in others. But I hate the high noon bright lighting. I can't stand that. Yeah, I mean, the little bunkers are meh, but everything else, top class. I don't have many notes for you on that one. That's a damn good golf course right there. Again, if you're looking for more detailed critique, you know what to do. Next one, we're gonna play Beechwood. Beechwood Valley. Which one was it? I didn't write the whole name down. John Burris Golf did that one. Beechwood Estates. I don't see a Beechwood Estate. Oh, it's Beechwood. B-E-A-C-H. Beechwood. Oh. That's pretty darn good for your second course. I mean, that's one I would honestly probably take another look at. Beechwood Estates. Hey, I'm not finding this course. Am I spelling it wrong, or? Beechwood. Maybe I have to calculate. What's that? Okay. Rashman on Twitch. Beechwood. I wonder if that. The search feature in this game is terrible. It always has been. I can't find this one. So whoever that threw that one in is gonna have to clarify something for me. But we're gonna go on to the next one. Like to rails. Defeat rails. Love it. Local. It's coast of Vancouver Island. Never been to Tofino though. Yeah, if we can't get Beechwood to work, we'll do Orchard Peak. Of course, Sunset Valley was on Diamond Cutters. Nice. Here you go. Wow, these are significant improvement from the ones we played on the last stream. No offense to those people, but this is nice. Maybe a little. I like your planting off the first tee. It's a little sparse in areas, and then a little. Again, all these bushes I think would just help to be shrunk or just lowered a little bit. Yeah, I have the ultra low latency on. It's better than Twitch. That bunker's okay. Gotta clean some of this grass up. Nice looking first hole though. Yeah, you got a lot of this random auto-generated bushes and stuff. Just kind of cluttering up your course. Oh, you actually got a good critique from McConnell? He wasn't. His internet didn't die, or he didn't yell at you? I love McConnell. Funny guy. Bad fasts there. I have shock Rhino actually like. I don't recall many skyscrapers in Tofino. I mean, I haven't been there, but that's the hotel. Chip in! Chip in, baby. Oh, our viewers have peaked up again. 100 people here to watch some golf instead of me playing. Like the emotion? Got a baby next room over. If I screamed, my wife would kill me, my baby would wake up, the stream would be over. Quiet. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of this needs to just be cleaned up. That needs to be cleaned up. Like little rent, like that rock is just like, why is that rock there? This grass. But overall, I mean, I like the hole design. Your fairways are really nice and smooth. The sculpting's nice. The bunkers are maybe need a bit of work with sculpting, but aren't too bad at all. I would just say in general, clean all this up. This has the potential to be a beautiful golf course. It's just the planting's pretty minimal, and it's a bit messy in parts. That would be my main critique there. But we've got some good things going on there. Well done. Connell hated a course. It took me over 200 hours to make it. Like, that sounds about. Okay, next one. Woohoo GC. Great name. Woohoo GC. Woo. Who? That'll show up. Ah, we found it. Tour. The one golf. Hey, we got a PC designer. Let's go. Okay, we're going to the tropical here. Whoa, hold on a second. Is there a sinkhole here? Okay, that needs a bit of work. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's just like a... Yeah, okay. First 9 is based upon a Wii Sports golf game. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that makes it hard to critique though if you're basing it off that. But that's not a lake, that's like a chasm. That's got to be fixed. No bunkers here. Okay. Sports. Play a lot of that. Xavier Laflamme. That was in the video game. Okay, well, it makes it hard to critique, right? I mean, you submitted this, someone looked at that would be an instant not approved. But if you're just recreating a course for fun, then hey, put whatever you want. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Give it a quick look if you want. Like I said, what to do if you want a more detailed look at it. All right, let's take it. Par 3 looks a little bit better. Okay, and a little puddle there. Okay, in general, your sculpting is pretty good. This needs to be cleaned up a little bit, flattened out a bit, I think. Yeah, pretty bland along these cliffs. But again, hard to really do much on this course because you're basing it off esports front 9. So I can't do much with that one. When it's like, oh, well, that's what it's like in the game. Alright. We'll do Riverbend. Then CC, not GC, CC. Oh god. Which one? This? Okay, so designers, naming your golf courses. Always go into the if you have like a very common name, always go into the search feature and make sure 5 other people didn't name your course the same thing. Okay, because then right away, it doesn't matter how great your course is, it may get lost based on the picture. I cannot tell which Riverbend CC. I'm not sure if the designer's still here, but I don't know which one we're playing. Bottom right. And I hope it didn't say that one. But alright, play that one. Bottom right. So like just by that picture, a lot of those trees are just like planted in the same direction, same size. It looks very generated. Keep it a little bit more natural. Okay, tee shot's alright. Sculpting is okay, needs a little bit of work, but not bad. Not a lot of sculpting inside the bunkers. The lighting's really bright. Not too bright. Second shot's going to be a bit of a blind uphill approach. You're okay at time. Planting is pretty much minimal. It's just auto-generated, and I would consider there being any. Of course, maybe those trees were planted. So very minimal there, but play a couple holes. Good rule of thumb is to always name your course something. Yeah, right. don't name a course something you can't spell either. Like if someone's got to like look it up, pick one part of the name and give it some punch. That's what I do with something that people will remember. If you name your course just like Rolling Hills GC, like I fell asleep halfway through saying that. Something interesting. Something interesting. Because sometimes you have to have your course stick if you want to get plays, and some people that's what they want to do. You have to be creative. Slinky Leg GC. You're gonna name your next course Persephone. Boom, do it. Okay, what 248-yard par 4. Interesting strategy here. It's actually not terrible. Yeah, okay. Kind of leaks off into the water. Okay, so I can see already that water is created by you, but you haven't fully. Uh-oh. See, so that's right there. That would be not approved right there. Oh. Underwater. Hey. Oh, cool. Look at this. Been under here before. Yeah, so little details like that. Again, seem minor, but things to watch out for sure. For sure. What are your thoughts on the wind, on the tree shadows going crazy? You got to be careful with shadows on the green, I find. I know that I'm gonna have shadows on my green on my Persephone, but try to minimize them the best you can. Especially the real leafy trees. Can really put a damper on something, on putting, everything. Okay, so this is just definitely like a first course kind of beginner thing. Definitely lots of things to work on, but some decent use of the tools there, I think, especially your sculpting. Your sculpting's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse sculpting you had, so. All right, I'll do one more, because we only did 4. Orchard Park, okay, let's see that one. You want to take a quick look at a revised Alodoro. Did we play that one already? I think we played that one. If we did, I'd wait for your next one. That would be my opinion. I think you'll get a bit more out of it. I would also definitely highly recommend once you build a course, and if you do get feedback on it, don't try to go back and fix it. Just leave it. You're done. Leave it. Use that feedback for your next one. Orchard Peak. Play Orchard Peak. All right. This one. Start on the back 9, he's saying. Back. Back. Alright, here we go. See what we got here. Oh, okay. No fairway to start off with. I'm not sure why. This is a cool look, but not having any fairway there is a little bit odd. I mean, I understand the reason it's not that far out. You could have put, there's so much potential here on this fur. You could have put something here. That would have been a great visual intimidation. Maybe some big bunkers, even though they wouldn't be in play. That's a nice visual intimidation. Oh. Bit of a missed opportunity. Your sculpting's like along the side here. Again, I like to say, imagine you're a groundskeeper. Okay, and you had to your job was to mow this fairway in that rough line. How are you mowing that without your lawnmower rolling over and potentially killing you? Something to think about. So even now, that was a tip I was given when I first started, and even now I think about it every time I did. But yeah, your sculpting's a little wild. A little overdone. Bad. Ugh. 101 people. You guys won't leave. Thinking of shutting the stream down, but maybe we'll keep going. Oh my goodness, a tree right in the middle. I know there's courses with trees right in the middle. I feel like that. Like there's nothing growing. It's just like growing out of the fairway, which looks a little odd. I mean, yes, 18 at Pebble. Yes, exception. But yeah, I mean, a lot of autogen planting here. All of a sudden, the rough has gotten from a couple inches wide to like yards wide. Yeah, a lot of sculpting issues here. This one's got a lot of work. This one's got some work. Yeah, for sure. Some okay ideas there. But I think I am gonna actually shut it down for the night, guys. I want to keep the streams to about 2 hours. We went 2.5 today, so thank you for hanging out. This was our second stream. It went well, I think. So I will be back Sunday, and we're gonna be doing just gameplay. I am gonna be playing my TGC Tours round. Okay, so we'll be playing 4 rounds. Come cheer me on. I'm on the Kinetic Tour. Hope to get your support, and we'll be back to more design. You might see Persephone Club out earlier than you think. I'm actually going to jump in and design a bit more there before I head to bed. So thank you guys so much. You are awesome. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.